don't bother setting New Year's goals. What? If you're like most people, whether it's a new day, a new week, a new month, or a new year, you tend to set a goal, but you're missing this one key thing, which is not going to allow you to actually achieve those goals. Today, I want to talk about 2 questions that you should ask to actually have this one key element if you are going to set those New Year's goals. But first, my name is Lissa Figgins, and I help busy women to prioritize their wellness with a simple plan so that you can look, feel, and give your best. And as someone who works with women leaders, this may be surprising advice to be hearing from me, but let's be honest. What typically happens? You set a New Year's goal, right? You start putting things in motion. Maybe you're just going through the motions of setting that goal and starting to work towards that. But what happens even just a few days or weeks into the year? We start getting frustrated. We don't see results. Then self-doubt creeps in. And then what happens? We just give up on our fears, or give up on our goals, right? Out of fear. That was me too. For so many years, I would feel like I was stuck in that same cycle and find myself in the same place when the new year rolled around again. So, what is the key element so that this doesn't have to be the cycle that you're stuck in either? That key element is belief. With belief, you can actually not only set goals, but achieve them. So today I want to share with you 2 questions that you should ask in order to build your belief. The first question is, what results do I believe are possible? Now, don't look at your past and what you've already done. Don't even look at your present circumstances, because both of those will only limit you to what you can see and what you know right now. What you want to do is you want to look towards the future and say, what is possible? And let me tell you, if it doesn't require a little bit of faith and put a little bit of fear in your belly, then it's probably not a big enough goal, and it's not going to require the belief in order to actually achieve that. So really, you're probably just going to stay stuck in the same place. Now, the second question I find is super important. Oftentimes we ask ourselves, what do I need to do to achieve this goal? But instead, here's the question I want you to ask. What would someone who already has these results believe? Right? Where we are today is a result of our beliefs and our thoughts and our actions from the past. That's what got you to where you are right now. Which means if you want to have different results, you're going to have to start thinking, believing, feeling, and then doing differently. And that all is going to start with belief. So what would that person who already had those results believe? And then how would that lead to the things that they're feeling and then the things that they are doing? So whether you're deciding to set New Year's goals this year or not, I have a couple quick tips for you to actually not only set them, but to achieve them. Tip number 1. Identify one area that you would like to see change or improve. Tip number 2, envision the results and think big, right? You want to dream big. Number 3, believe in advance. Believe like that person who already has achieved those goals. And number 4, act today. Act out those beliefs today. And guess what? When you put together those beliefs and thoughts and actions, you are going to be there. So whether you're choosing to set a New Year's resolution or a goal or an intention or not, I would love to hear what's one area that you would like to see change or improve, because I know no matter who you are, we're always looking to grow, right? Go ahead and put that down in the comments, and let's inspire and encourage one another to not only set goals, but more importantly, to achieve them in the new year.